Daniela with WebVee Guide, and I am here with the cast of Pairings Season 2.
This is Ed Robinson, executive producer, and Alan.
I'm Jody Youns, executive producer of Pairings the series, and this is the screening for our second season.
All right, so tell us a little bit about Season 2 and what we can expect this season in comparison to Season 1 of Pairings.
Well, I mean, it's the continuation of the main romantic storyline. So I think we shed kind of the comedic centered around the bet core of the story, and we embrace the fact that it's a dramedy and not a straight comedy.
The biggest change, I think, in Season 2 is that we're really trying to go for more of an ensemble cast. We really want to feature all the great actors that we have.
I'm also here with a new cast member this season.
Eddie Kaulukukui.
Say your name again?
Eddie Kaulukukui.
Eddie Kualakukui.
That's awesome. In contrast to Season 1, how did your character grow?
Alan grew as a person last season, and he actually started growing into a person that he wasn't super happy with by the end of the season because he wasn't treating women very well. So this season, he starts becoming a more mature individual and learning how to treat them the right way now that he's actually able to be a little less awkward around them.
Yeah, awkward's not good.
Well, thanks to Ed's on-set cooking, my character has grown in many ways. What I love about this season, at least for my character, is that I had my own kind of romantic arc, and
what he needs is more screen time. More screen time for Bobbert.
It's true. It's true.
For some reason, they were looking for a Hawaiian guy who could sing and play the ukulele, and that's what I could do. So anyway, my character's Roy, who is the ex of Rose in Hawaii.
The important thing is that you find out throughout the course of the season that Roy is obviously very attractive. You find that out right away.
I didn't notice that at all.
He sings and he can cook, so it's that trifecta that we heard about that you're supposed to stay away from.
You don't sing. You only can cook.
And I'm not very good looking, so.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
In this season, Steve and Addie get to explore their relationship a little bit more. So I come out from behind the gaming table and we have a relationship stuff. It's great.
I know that this is your first season, so I guess I don't have to deal anymore.
We're right back way down here. Jo is she's kind of a really fun character that I was so thrilled to get a chance to play. She's a derby girl, so she's a little bit of a badass.
My character loves Star Wars, and all he wants to do is just have fun, and he's always happy.
That sounds like the best character. Maybe we should make a show about you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, I think there's a lot more depth to Rose this season, and you get to see the aftermath of what happens when she gets mad.
You got really mad last season. I loved it. Can you tell us a little bit about the editing process?
The editing process for this show is actually quite easy. I don't want to say easy. Editors will get mad if I say easy. But they did such a good job of shooting it. I didn't have to work any magic. I just basically had to present the show that they were trying to make.
So you're lazy.
I'm lazy, but the show is still great. That's how good the show is.
That's actually not true. That's entirely not true. Rob was great. He did work very hard. Don't let him tell you he didn't.
I think it's great. It's a very fun show. It centers around food, so what's not to love?
I know, right? Right. One of the things that I'm most excited about with this show is that I get to look at food, but I don't actually have to worry about calorie intake. So, thank you.
See, we've been told that that's actually a form of torture.
Oh.
But I always defended that we put all the recipes online, so it's your own fault if you didn't go and make the recipe and then watch the show.
We even have Tom Zarek, Richard Hatch cooking during a cooking montage, making homemade ravioli. So
homemade ravioli is really hard.
He was good. We had him do the volcano of flour, and it looked like he knew what he was doing. So I don't know if he's just a good actor or if he's a cook, but
Ed and his team, they've made a show. It's sweet, it's funny, it's smart, it's beautifully filmed.
This was a really fun season to score because there's a lot more drama and more character development this season. Everybody has their own story.
It's funny, but it's serious, and it was gorgeous. I can't wait to see the rest of the season.
The show just has so much depth and such well-written characters. It's really a cut above most of the rest of the stuff out there.
We're hoping to, follow in the footsteps of how amazing Pairings is.
She's currently raising funds for her own web series, where we taught her all the skills for it. No, I'm just kidding.
Basically.
What's the name of your show?
The name of the show, it's called Superfluous. It's about 3 superheroes just out of college who are trying to make it in the big city where it's hard to shake it. And they feel a little superfluous.
I hate it when that happens. So, can you tell us where we can find this?
Sure. Go to pairingstheseries.com. That's the easiest place to find it. Also, we are really, really happy to announce that we've signed with the Collective Digital Studio this season, who has Epic Mealtime. They've got Annoying Orange. They've got My Drunk Kitchen. So you can go to youtube.com/pairingstheseries or go to cds.com. You should be able to find us there as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm really excited to see season 2. I'm even more excited about the food. I keep mentioning that, but I don't really care. So, cool. Thank you so much.